City of champions, too many hate but can't claim it. Dallas Cowboys, the Maverick Stars, and the Rangers. Come on down to D-Time, you know what make you famous. To walk around rowdy and proud, how could you blame us? So take a time out with Jeff now for your breaking news. Like, subscribe, and comment like you know what to do. New free agents, newest trades, all the sports exclusives. Even if you need a smile, Jeff gon' act a fool. Just sit tight and listen close for your favorite team. Never know what deal just might pop across your screen. Or new injuries or who just might be out for weeks. Sports predictions, stats on your fantasy. So get your ticket out and double check all your numbers. It's a chance you could've hit the spread over and under. I'm finna be ballin' for the summer with no drama. Jeff, tell him where you coming from.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. That's what they should have played after the defending 2-time, but not 2-time. They won 3 before that, but the defending back-to-back Super Bowl champions were destroyed, as we might well say, at Super Bowl 59.
Yeah.
59. Yes, man. Wow. Ooh. Hey, yeah. I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know if I got a GIF for that. Man, let me see. Let me see if I got one for that. I think they had to ask them this a couple of times. They probably did. They probably asked them, "You go eat your cornbread?" Shit.
Patrick Mahomes said, "Yes, I am, but you can have it though."
Man, Eagles. But first of all, it's episode 107. Like he say on the song, say, "Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back."
Yeah.
Y'all know that good old what's that, Mace?
Oh yeah. You know that's our era right there.
Man, 107. Only thing I know about 107 is radio station 107.5. I always got them. I might run out on next week when we get on 108, but I've been keeping it live. Last week was 106 and Park, and the week before that 105.3 the Fan. They ain't gonna hold me down, Chaz. They ain't gonna hold me down. They can't hold me down. I can find something.
Right on.
Man, so it came, it went, and now it's over. Now we are in, as my little underscore name say, off season. We are in the off season. But before we can move to the off season, man, we got to talk about domination, man. But first, man, how y'all? I mean, I know we only on Tuesday. How was y'all weekend? What did y'all do for the weekend for the Super Bowl?
Man, I sat around the house and watched it. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to turn it off, but I went on and tortured myself by watching the rest of it. Cause I didn't see that coming like that, man.
Man.
Some of the game, man, or Mahomes Magic, none of that. It was
right.
Characteristic, really, for me to see them play how they play. You know, Kelsey, I barely heard his name. I think he had one good block.
Right. I kept saying, we had our annual Super Bowl game. I know last year I told you to come, and I said I ain't know if I wanted to ask because he might stand me up again.
I got you this time.
Hey, look, Jonathan was like, man, if I would have been at 10, I sure would have came through. But
oh yeah,
Man, we had so many folks here, man. We still getting stuff back in this original spot. Last night I had to get this back where I sit at normally for the podcast. I said, well, I got to get that done because I know if I try to do it the day of, I'm gonna be agitated. So I had to get myself set back up, man, and still need to put furniture back in place. We moved stuff out the way so we can just put tables and chairs for people to sit and eat, watch the game. Just open up the kids running around. Bunch of nieces, nephews, cousins.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Ain't want nobody to mess up the good stuff.
Nah, all the good stuff is still in the area where they can knock it down. I just had to look at them a couple times.
Right.
Yeah. So I told a couple of them, y'all sit down, y'all go get this BTA. Gut to you. But man, yes, sir. Man, but man, like we said, man, I'm just gonna tell you. When it started out, how it started out, I kept saying, man. I was like, okay, it's gonna be like 34-20-24 or 34-27 in Chiefs. They gonna make this miraculous comeback. Or they gonna pull out the Patriots. Oh, they Patriots did like how they did Atlanta when it was 28-3.
Yeah.
I said, man, oh man.
They robbed my cousin on there. They cheated that guy. I don't care what nobody said. Kim folks should have had a championship ring. Matty Ice should have had a championship ring, man. I don't know what the hell conspiracy.
Yeah, he said Dan Quinn. Well, Dan Quinn should have one as a head coach. He got one as an assistant with Seattle. But hey, shout out to Kellen Moore, man. But we'll get into that in my final thoughts. I'm gonna say what I got to say about that in the final thoughts. But yeah, man, total domination.
Oh yeah,
Eagles dominate Chiefs. Man, as you said, Chad, you didn't think that was gonna happen. Getting to see it unfolding like that.
Look, you know what? I saw the signs as the season was progressing. You know what I'm saying? Like the Chiefs, they would always barely win. Everybody was saying, that was the big talk. And then the way that the Eagles finished, they were finishing in a dominant style.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just thinking, like, okay, Mahomes and them, they play off ready. You know what I'm saying? They'll be able to play better than they ever played. Better than they played this season. But man, it looked like they got worse. The Eagles. It reminded me of Crawford beating my boy Earl Spence.
Right.
I wasn't expecting to fight like that. Loss is a loss, you know what I'm saying? But when it come to how they got beat down, Earl and them Chiefs, man, I couldn't believe it. I started thinking it was staged. I ain't gonna cap. I'm like, man, they didn't rush the whole game, except for that time when they did the hands to the face that they didn't call. But other than that, they being front, you know what I'm saying? They didn't rush.
Right.
And that was just ridiculous. Or they didn't blitz. That's right. But for you to get not dominated like that and you ain't blitz, that's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you, Jay?
Yeah, I was shocked like everybody else. I thought that, it was going to be competitive for when it came to the Chiefs, but it wasn't. And then, just like what everybody thought, we all thought that Patrick Mahomes was going to, do something in a second, and he did. Well, he did, but it was too late.
Yeah.
That's why I say, if the Chiefs would have won, Xavier Worthy would have won. What I'm saying, the MVP. So, but it didn't happen, man. The Eagles defense was amazing. They only blitzed like one time, and that's all they need to do. Like dude, that front line was getting to Patrick Mahomes.
Right.
Yeah.
Man. But it's crazy too because on the defensive side of the Chiefs, though, they shut down Barkley,
Yeah, they do.
but they couldn't shut down the receivers. What's his name? Devontae Smith, AJ Brown. All them. So yeah, it's crazy. But again, we was all in shock. But I know Philly fans was happy. So
Yeah.
yeah, man. So yeah, it's dope. But it was dope though because again, it was Saquon Barkley's birthday, and what's the other dude on defense who had to pick six?
Yeah.
Cooper DeJean.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Well, it was his birthday too, and they both got a hell of a birthday present.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of them at a young age. How old is the other dude? Young, right?
I know, man, because he's only at 22.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He kind of like I think Darren Wilson won as a rookie. It was somebody that won a rookie that either I think Darren Wilson, somebody from the 49ers won their rookie year. Okay. I think it was Darren Wilson, so yeah, man. So that's what's up. And then it's crazy. They numbers added up to 59. Saquon Barkley and Cooper DeJean.
Wow.
Cooper DeJean, 26 and 33. That's crazy. That's absolute crazy. Yeah, I didn't see that kind of dominance when Eagles doing like that. Like you said, piggyback what you said, Chaz. I saw how the Chiefs got through the season, man, where they win the games where they winning and having the little nail biters and stuff like that. But sometimes that could prepare you a little bit better because now you're always in a close game. So when you have games like that, then you know how to, you're not pressing too much because it is close. Whereas sometimes you go out there and dominate somebody, you don't know what it feels like when it get tight.
Right. This one gonna be even close.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was sad to see. A lot of people, from the initial conversation I had, people saying they just wanted to see something new, and to each his own. I know, like, when UConn women were making a run, everybody, I want something new. The Bulls are making a run. I want to see something new. The Lakers did their thing. I want to see something new. Patriots, I want to see something new. I get it. But it hasn't never happened, man. So
that'd be something new. That would have been.
That'd been something new. You know what I'm saying? A 3-peat. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. They just dominate, man. I think they had your boy on the sideline in tears, man.
Who?
Patty Holmes.
Look, I missed the tears. I seen his eyes, slightly red, but because somebody was like, "Look, he crying." I was like, "He ain't crying." I ain't see the actual tears. If he was crying like that, I ain't see that one. I seen him with some sad eyes, but to throw 2 picks, and watch how he come back next year. He's gonna be on a mission, and then they're gonna go win 2 more. They're gonna have another chance. 3.
I'm glad you said that. So that brings us to the next question for topic. Will the Chiefs regroup?
Excuse me. Let me ask you this. What pieces would they need? Oh yeah, and I didn't know Pacheco wasn't gonna play. So that to me was big. That was a big surprise. Cause I had no clue. I'm thinking that he was gonna be in that thing, but I don't know what could they do. What could they get? Was the offensive line? For the season,
they have some free
the season, not just Super Bowl, but like the season. Was it mainly the line that kept them barely winning?
I don't know. I really can't say. I mean, I can't say this because you can't say they didn't have a good receiving core. I mean, I know Hopkins he's older, he's on the wrong side of 30, I guess you'd say. But you got Xavier Worthy, but I don't know if you would consider him a one. And you had Juju, who's been there with you before. Travis Kelce, I know he's getting long in the tooth. Yeah, Kareem Hunt and Pacheco, and what's Noah Gray as your tight end.
Yeah, that defense.
So, then you had Hollywood, but do you think they're gonna need to draft? They had a 31st pick in the draft since they didn't win Super Bowl. They had the next to last pick. I mean, what should they get at that first pick? Which route should they go? Something on offense, because no Chris Jones getting up in age.
Right.
I mean, I'm not really looking at their depth chart now. I'm seeing what they depth chart look like, but which if they go regroup, which way are they going? Are they going offense with the 31st pick? Are they going defense?
I think defense. Yeah, I think defense.
And I mean, we don't know. We don't know what a beater at that time when they pick.
Right.
All was something falling in their lap to where they say, "Ah, man, this player fell to the 31st pick, and they just got to go get him."
Whoever do get picked on the 31st pick, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be motivated to prove people wrong.
Yeah, look at Worthy. Worthy fell into a good situation. Could have been a Super Bowl champion rookie season. I mean, he went to the Super Bowl. Not too many people could say that. Too, Cooper, Dijon, how you say his name for the Eagles? He made it and won it. And all the other rookies for the Eagles and the Chiefs, just the Chiefs is on the wrong end of the stick.
Right.
So, while we doing that, let me look up. Let me see. They free agencies. Jonathan, what you think? Can they regroup? Did we lose Jonathan?
What's that, Jay?
I said, can the Chiefs regroup?
They have to get younger. They already got Worthy, and I don't know if Kelce is done, but at the same time, like he didn't look like he wanted to play at all, or they just weren't on the same accord.
Yeah, cause my bad. I seen Mahomes throwing ground like bullets to the ground. That was way out of target, man. Like I say, just wasn't right, but I feel what you're saying too. Kelsey wasn't. I ain't hear his name really at all.
So real quick, hold that thought. This is I got the free agents pulled up.
Oh yeah. I missed a lot of them.
They got at guard Trey Smith, linebacker Nick Bolton, safety Justin Reed, receivers Marquise Brown, Hopkins, Juju Smith-Schuster, Justin Watson, McCole Hardman. Those are their receivers. D-line, you have Charles Ominahu, Tershawn Wharton, D-tackle Mike Pennell, Josh Uche, Derek Nade. That's the D-lineman. They running backs, Kareem Hunt, Samaje Perine, long snapper James Winchester, and Carson Wentz. Oh, and DJ Humphries, the offensive tackle. So they have quite a few free agents.
And that's fun. My bad. Go ahead.
No, they just said they have quite a few free agents. So and they have what, 5 receivers that's free agents.
It was funny that I seen Carson Wentz playing on the sideline talking to Mahomes, but he playing his former team.
Yeah.
And the same with my boy didn't look like the winningest coach for both teams though. They can't take nothing away from Andy Reid, but that night it didn't look like he was the winningest coach for them.
Right.
But a lot of people, I don't know, they don't like seeing greatness, so there was a lot of people rooting against them. And they was right, I guess.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It just, man, it's like I'm trying to think. I said on the Facebook Live, they long as they had that number 15 that's on the screen, under center, they gonna have a chance. But he's gonna have to get some more weapons.
Right.
I think they need to go get a top-notch number 1 receiver threat. Like Worthy is a good receiver, but I don't think he's a number 1. I think he might be too small to be a number 1. He could be a number 1 in their eyes because you got Patrick Mahomes, but I think you need like a number 1 where you step on the field with me. I know what you're capable, and I know he capable because of the speed. But week in, week out, can he be that number 1 against these top-notch cornerbacks?
Yeah,
because it's almost like Travis Kelce is your number 1 receiver, which I think in his offense he is, and he's a tight end, and that's not good.
Well, shoot, they was trying to feed Hollywood. I don't think Hollywood all the way back into the swing of things yet.
Yeah.
I say Kelce, he done had a lot of low scoring night with low yardage games that I looked up earlier because somebody was like, "Oh man, he always get low." I was like, "Nah, Kelce be doing his thing," but then I looked. He had 60-something, 50-something, 80 here, 70 there. Like he had a couple of 100 yards, but it wasn't nothing spectacular.
Right.
But I mean, in the trenches, he came through a lot of times this year for wins. But that Super Bowl, he was quiet. They was all quiet. Like I say, I don't know what's up with Juju. I guess I don't know. I don't know what's up with Juju. Is he old now?
Might be. His time might have passed him.
Yeah, because he wasn't the same player, but they was going to him at first. He got a couple of first downs, and then they started trying to go to Hollywood. The Hopkins, he tripped over his own feet. I don't know how he fell. I don't know what that was. It was a lot of miscues, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, it left a lot of people stunned.
So will we see the these Chiefs back in the AFC Championship again?
I mean, with all the good teams, it's hard to call it, but I never count them out. I know that's a cheating answer, but yeah, I can't count them out. They, and even if they stick with their receivers, man, and do something a little better. I mean, they ain't horrible receivers. I think if Hollywood get a couple more games in, you know what I'm saying, the off season and be able to, I don't know.
No, but yeah, though they need some top. Like, hey, that'd be a great place for what's the name of Devontae Adams to go to,
Yeah.
or T Higgins. But I don't know how much money the Chiefs have. But if I was Mr. Mahomes, I'll go to the gym immediately. Like, hey, look, man, we need to get him. We need to get him.
I
Like, because
mean, if Devontae, I mean, because they have to trade for him because he's not a free agent unless he get released.
oh yeah, I thought he was.
No, he's not a free agent. He's still under contract. So,
Okay.
I mean, I don't think he would frown up at going to play with a quarterback like Mahomes. I mean, I know you have your preferences and stuff like that, but man, you going to play with Mahomes with the opportunity to possibly win you another ring because I don't think he don't have a ring to do it.
Who? Adams?
So yeah, with a possibility to win a ring, I mean, come on now.
Oh yeah, that'd be a perfect spot. Also, they were talking about that. Was it yesterday or today? They even said y'all can like get them.
Man, they throw that out there. I'm gonna say it like this. Like when we got the Gilmore thing done, I was excited because he was still pretty decent for us. I was excited, but I mean, until they show us and show me what we gonna get, I don't know who we'll get because we've been shy on going to go get that free agent. Now drafting wise, we top notch for the most part.
Right.
You go give me a Myles Garrett in the trade, possibly a Deebo Samuel or something like that. Even a Cooper Kupp, even though he got a little injury to him, but still, because I'm gonna tell you like this: if we was gonna get like a Cooper Kupp or something, it'll be like, oh man, y'all just getting this old injured dude. He ain't the same thing. But let the Chiefs go get him. Oh man, look what Patrick Mahomes got. He got Cooper. So it's the conversation gonna change. We get him. It's he just injured. Watched up Cooper Kupp. But Mahomes get him. It's lights out. So
right.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Like you said, John, we got to go get somebody. I think something will happen this off season. I think I'm reading the tea leaves pretty good. I say that with the coaching hires that Schottenheimer is making.
Right.
I mean, some of the coaches I don't know, but when I do a little background check on them, I heard the insiders, the writers for the teams, and people talking about them. I'm like, okay. So, but yeah. Final thought on the Chiefs regrouping. I think they'll regroup. Yeah, I think they'll regroup.
No doubt. I mean, they can go a lot of different ways depending on how they felt. Where they felt they needed their help at the most. But like I say, they've been struggling all season, but they've been pulling out wins.
Mm-hmm.
So for them to be as battle tested as they been all year, it was I just couldn't believe that this game went down like this. One of the biggest games, well, the biggest game in the NFL. Nobody showed up really.
Yeah.
I mean, one of those interceptions, even though it still was his fault. His player had got pushed into the back of him while he was throwing it. I mean, to the side of, you know what I'm saying, and kind of bumped him while he was throwing that. But that second one, I don't know who was over there. But the other team was over there, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Dang. It's crazy. So we were talking about names and Devontae Adams and things of that nature, and the Myles Garrett's. I threw a couple names on her, but it might be a few more that y'all might have on the burner. But let's talk about these big NFL names on the trade block.
Okay, Devontae.
These are the ones I threw out there. Probably for the bigger names that right at this moment, I think Devontae Adams, Myles Garrett, Cooper Kupp, and Deep for a reason.
Oh, Cooper, man. I think if he can get back healthy, he'll make any team better. You know what Debo they're gonna do. You know
I
what
know
Derek,
what Debo said. He ready to go.
yeah.
I don't know why though. Something had to happen because I feel like he should stay where he at, but you can't tell a grown person what to do. So
Yeah, I mean, he probably done seen it all over there, man. It was like, nah, this ain't gonna get no to the top.
I mean they've been to the top. They just ain't finishing.
Yeah. We ain't gonna put the icing on the cake then.
Yeah. That
I don't know what team. Like say any team could use him.
Yeah. We're okay. Let's play best fit, worst fit. Devontae Adams, best fit. I'll top you down.
I'm being biased. I'll say Carolina.
Hey, they can use a lot of best needed players.
Man. Yep. Too. No, but I know what they were saying again, but they were saying the Chargers may be a good fit for him because they already got a good quarterback in Herbert. But yeah, I have to see either Kansas City or Dallas.
For Devontae.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, you say that's the best. That's those one two of the best fits.
Yeah. The ones that I feel like that need because again, you pair him up with CD on your team, man. And again, with the Chargers, that they got some receivers, but they don't have like that big time receiver. And, you pair him that with Herbert. So I kind of agree with what they said on ESPN.
Right.
And And of course, on the video game on Madden last year, I put Devontae Adams on the on the Panthers. Boy, we went to the Super Bowl. so so that's what I see. You know, as far as like Adams, because now think about it. You know, I think every team is really set on the wide. Well, the majority of every team that I can think of right now is set on wide receiver.
Right.
I thought I said, you know, Kansas City, the Chargers, you know, so
What's the worst fit for him?
worst fit for him?
Uh,
Probably the team he had right now.
New England.
Oh yeah, New England.
What? But look, oh man, but Rodgers ain't gonna be there. But I think it depends on their quarterback. I mean, he'd be all right where he at. I
I
don't,
was.
I don't know if it was 'cause he went to the Jets, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I still like the Jets. I just feel like they're a good team that need something.
They just need coaching and some order. But it's one thing my job also said that they probably don't mesh well together either.
Right. That's possible.
Yeah, so they, you know, it's all about that chemistry and everything. We got to be in line. It can't be no wrinkles, no waves, no nothing. Like everything, we got to be in line when it comes to team sports.
Right.
So, so it could be whatever. But yeah, I would say Arizona, but I don't know. It's just something weird about them, off about them.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh, what's up?
Uh,
Marvin Harrison Jr. and I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah. I
Marvin.
know, I know. Imagine with them two together. You know, so
Yeah.
real quick, I'm gonna say a worst fit for Devontae Allen would be Cleveland Browns.
oh yeah, because they don't have a quarterback.
That's the first one that came to my head, thinking wise, but I was like, nah. I don't think a word fit.
Again, but you said the Patriots, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be yeah. They did mention I think it was the Steelers.
That'll be a good fit.
Yeah. But I can't remember it was for Debo or Devon. I can't remember which one it was though.
Which one would you rather have?
I'd rather have a Devontae.
Okay.
But at the same time, Debo can do whatever though. He's that Swiss Army knife, but just like McCaffrey.
Yep.
So, but but at the same time, I'd rather have Devontae. I mean, you can't go wrong with either or. But the only thing about Debo, he get hurt all the time.
Right.
So
But Devontae, he had 854 yards, so that ain't bad.
yeah. Oh yeah, man, Devontae, man, he can still ball, man. So that's why I was like, you put him on the Kansas City or y'all like ain't no excuse after that.
He got that. Say 11 games. Was he hurt? Was he hurt a lot this season?
No, a Devontae, no, a Debo was, but not a Devontae.
Yeah. Now,
Wait, hold up. I take that back. I think he was hurt. Maybe a couple games when he was, still on the Raiders.
I gotta look it back up because it say games started 11, games played 11. But let me go do some research.
so who we on? We talking about Devontae?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He played more than that. Played more.
But You looking at the games he played?
Yeah, he played. He played a lot more than that.
Gotcha.
14. He played by 14.
No, that's not bad over a 17 game season.
Right.
Okay. What y'all think about best fit, worst fit for Myles Garrett?
I know Cam Newton said the best fit for Myles Garrett was Cowboys.
Cam Newton.
Yeah, for Myles Garrett. Because he wanted to see. Well, he wanted to see what Myles Garrett and Michael was going to do.
Yeah,
But you know the whole panel would disagreed on. Everybody said Detroit.
that might would put them over the edge.
Yeah.
Cause like with a player like that, man, they able to stop you more. Cause they had one of the best defenses, didn't they? Well,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, but all of them was hurt. That's like the only thing. All of them were hurt.
Yeah.
I know they had like just on defense alone. They had like 13 to 15, 16 people hurt. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's let me see who else. Yeah, good fit. I mean, how could he go to a team and be a bad fit?
I mean, not him being a bad fit, but what's a bad fit for him? That's what I mean when I say good fit, bad fit.
Well, bad fit. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it is a bad. Well, now it may be a bad fit somewhere, but I can't think of it. Probably Arizona. Other than that, I don't know.
Definitely Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. Pittsburgh would be a great fit for him.
No, I'm talking about that helmet situation.
Oh,
That's like definitely a bad fit we go there.
I mean the fan wise, but at the same time, if they winning, they'll like forget all about that.
Yeah.
He went and got T.O. after he did what he did.
Oh yeah. There you go.
More than back over. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I think it's hard to find a bad fit for him when you're a good player like that.
Right. Yeah, it's a lot of good fits for him though. There's a lot of good fits, man. I think he transformed a lot of teams' defenses.
Right.
Just by adding. And a couple of teams he'll put over the top.
Like Detroit. Yeah.
Welcome, valued customer. Place your item in tracking area.
Check out.
That boy, he a welcome value customer.
yeah.
Soon it ain't gonna be no people working in the store. It's gonna be all robots. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There'll be 2 people in the store to make sure everything functioning right.
Right.
Place item in bag or cart, then scan next item.
Okay. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. I mean, other than this injury that he's been dealing with, like he been a star. He one of the best at what he do. So I mean, that's another one that who could use him. He's like one of them players too, though. all these players are players that could go any team and make them better. I just think that him and Aaron Rodgers, Devontae and Aaron Rodgers, they just never got to get on that page. Season. But I like say with Aaron Rodgers he was coming off of missing the whole season before. Oh man, of course he wasn't gonna be tip top shape. This day is probably over, or almost over.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to see him go to no team like Philly. I ain't want to see Philly. I ain't want to see Saquon go there.
You didn't want to see who go there?
I didn't want to see Saquon go to Philly because I had a feeling something like that would happen. So they got him, I thought about my boys like, oh
Man, that GM should get fired at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Hey, because Jeff, you had me. I watched that Hard Knocks. It showed everything. It showed everything. Like he was like it just there's no bidding war for running backs right now or a going market for running backs right now. And Lord behold, not only that Saquon changed them, they went to the Super Bowl.
Yep. And won.
And won. And beat the best quarterback in the league.
Yep. And you know what? I was thinking like, but no, I'll say this for that. But yeah, man, they beat the best. You think he the best quarterback? My boy Mahomes?
He say you think he the best, Jonathan?
Oh yeah. To me, yeah. I mean, I don't know if y'all got somebody better, but yeah. If I was starting a franchise, that's the quarterback I would pick.
Right on. Can I argue with that though? I really can't.
Yep. I'll pick either Mahomes. I'll pick Lamar.
Right.
I'll pick Burrow.
Oh yeah, that boy can throw it.
Hell yeah.
What
Matter
about
of fact, I'll take that back. Hell yeah. Those like the top three to me. Lamar, Mahomes, and Burrow.
Yeah.
Well, why wouldn't Josh Allen make that cut?
I mean, he good, but he's starting to remind me of James Harden. I mean, he's been reminding me of that for a minute now.
Yeah.
I mean, this man beat Patrick Mahomes in the season, but when it mattered, though, he still ain't beat him yet.
Yeah.
Even though a couple years ago it wasn't his fault, man. That defense, I don't know what they was on the last minute or 30 seconds, whatever. But but he has never beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs ever.
Damn.
And I don't think Lamar has either. The only person that beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs was Joe Burrow, and this is his second year doing it. This is second year in the league doing it. Well, really his first year due to the fact that he got hurt during his rookie year.
Yeah.
So just one of the things, man, you gotta look at that. Like, bro, you still ain't beat this man in the playoffs.
Right.
And bro, last year, Patrick Mahomes came to everybody's house and said F your couch and beat everybody on the road.
With a bomb lead.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So, And guess what? Like, I still feel like the Ravens. If Mark Andrews would have caught that ball, man, who knows?
Yeah. But the way things were going, I think they still would have lost. At least there would have been one less score for because Philly went down there and scored after that. I mean, not Philly.
The Ravens.
Yeah, on the Ravens. They had went and scored after he dropped that. No, that was for the tie, wasn't it?
2-point conversion.
Yeah. That was for the
Yeah,
tie.
that's gonna be for the tie. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's crazy because I was at work and I didn't see it. I just know that I thought that they didn't go for it. I'm like, why would y'all not go for it? But kind of found out they did. And then I saw the replay. I'm like, he dropped it. But I feel bad for certain players because again, do you know how hard it was for the matter of fact, who did Lamar Jackson throw that touchdown to?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I remember. But once I saw the replay, that was a hard catch. That was a hard catch to catch. And then for you to not catch that easy catch, that easy 2-point, and you like the top 3 tight end in the league, or top 4 in the league, or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just like, man, I know. I heard dude was getting death threats. I'm like, damn, man, it's not that serious. But at the same time, he should have caught that ball. He was like he didn't want it. Like, keep that nasty ball away from me. But that's what he was looking like. But that's what, hey, again, just like what my ex-wife said a while back, make sure you dominate early so it won't have to come to situations like that.
Right.
But because it always gonna be a last play like, damn, if they would have did this, they would have won, So and if it was a blowout, then you'd be like, okay, they can do nothing.
Yeah, y'all wanted to come to that. The bars that went black. Chaz and went black.
Back.
These others are trying to give him something to eat in the system.
So I just had Timmy shout out this elderberry. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, shout out to Philly though, man. Like, they played a dominant game. They actually played good 2 years ago, but they just couldn't capitalize on it, especially after that fumble. But this year it was way different.
Right.
So.
Yeah. What and final thoughts tonight. What we got? I know it could be a lot of final thoughts. Could be a lot.
I was blown away looking at the Lakers yellow gold or whatever. Unbelievable.
Repeat that.
I was baffled seeing Luka playing that Lakers gold.
Oh, you said you feel backwards because Luka is playing the Lakers gold.
Yeah, it's totally different, man. It's weird watching them.
It sure is. I mean, it look weird. Well, it kind of look weird seeing AD where y'all at, but
Yeah. Luka went where he needed to be. That's gonna give him that. Lakers they put you on the spotlight. And AD, he seemed more laid back, like when he liked places like Dallas and when he was in New Orleans, kind of laid back. You know what I'm saying? An okay market. It's too much glitz and glimmer out there in Cali.
Yeah. I want to ask y'all both because y'all both born and raised in Dallas. To y'all, is Dallas a big market?
Well, I'm from Sherman, but
no, my bad. I know.
Dallas is It's the outright market.
Yeah, it's considered a big market.
Okay. No, because a lot of people don't consider that, and to me, Charlotte is a big. Charlotte is a big. Like I said, Charlotte is a big city, but I don't think they consider it as a big market.
Because when you look at when you say Texas, you gonna think Dallas.
Or
When you think California, you gonna think Los Angeles.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's San Francisco. I just playing.
Our light skinned dudes think of San Francisco.
But yeah, though, I just had to ask because somebody, I can't remember who it was. Somebody said that Dallas wasn't a big market, so I was like, it's a big city though, So that's why, I asked.
Yeah.
Now Milwaukee on the hand, no, Milwaukee's not a big market. Chicago is,
Oh,
but Milwaukee no.
bro, I think Chicago was. I don't know if they're a big market right now.
Huh?
I don't know if they're a big market right now. I mean, they
Chicago is the third biggest city in the U.S., dude. So yeah, they'll always be a big market.
Right.
They just got a trash team.
Yeah.
Not trash, but they need to do some rebuilding.
They doing it right now.
Yeah. One of my final thoughts, man, I'm gonna say is go ahead, throw it out there. On this, they thinking about this trade. We talked about it last week, but I know they're talking about the injury. You hear people like, oh, they just hiding it that AD gonna miss the season. Man, that dude not gonna miss the season. What he's gonna do is he said yesterday, he's gonna sit tomorrow. He's not gonna play another game before the All-Star break. He'll have a few days off on the All-Star break. He's gonna rehab, and I say if he's not back by after the All-Star break, he'll be back close to the end of this month. Or he'll be ready for the final 10 games of the season. Gafford, he'll be reevaluated in a couple weeks. That's this week to next week. When you look at it, the All-Star break about to come up. So right now we are in the 8th spot. That's of course that's the play in, but the teams that's underneath us, I mean, if we had to do the play in, hey, so be it.
They ain't ducking no smoke.
What I will say about the play in is so the Timberwolves, Mavericks, Timberwolves in the 7th spot, Mavericks in the 8th spot, Kings and the Warriors. Then the Suns are creeping up on the Warriors. I would say none of these really want to see us healthy with AD, Gafford, Lively, Kyrie, PJ, all and Max Chris. They don't want to see us. And then so if we have to do the play in and we end up getting the 8th seed and the Thunder stay at the 1st seed, Mavericks will upset the Thunder like the Golden State Warriors did us that year. Because PJ Washington is a Thunder killer. And we talk about losing Luka, but Mavericks to beat the Thunder 2 or 3 times this year without Luka.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm worried about the Thunder.
Yeah, they just hot right now, and even if we got the 7th seed and the Grizzlies stayed in that 2 seed, we'll play the Grizzlies. I mean,
I'm more worried about the Grizzlies than the Thunder, but that's just me.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Remember, we beat them in the cup, and then they just beat us like 2 weeks ago. But keep in mind, we didn't have Giannis, we didn't have Dame, we didn't have Middleton, we didn't have Brook. We were just out, hurt. So
Mm-hmm.
like, so again, OKC was supposed to beat us. So yes, I'm not worried about the Thunder.
And let me go back. And with all these injuries, I look at it like this. Okay, so the Clippers are in the 6th seed at 29 and 23. Timberwolves are in the 7th seed, 30 and 24. We are in the 8th seed at 28 and 26. We're not far out from the 6th seed.
Right.
And that's with all the injuries. So I don't know if people are looking at that and seeing that how dangerous could be once they get help.
Yeah, true. Because I'm glad that Giannis got hurt now instead of later on in the season. It sucks that he won't play in the All-Star game though.
Right.
So because I watched it because of him. Really now. I mean, I watched it in general, but now this is like I think it's not his. It's between his 7th or 9th time of being like the starter. So yeah. So it would have been cool to see him.
Yeah.
I'm on to San Francisco. I mean, Golden State.
So what's that?
Where the All-Star at?
Oh yeah, I'm a chef, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But pretty much what the teams they got to trade, the big trades, they've been doing all right.
Yeah. Now it does. Really won like one game since the trade. We should have won. We should have won the last 3 games with the trade, but we didn't.
I don't know who y'all get.
We got Kyle Kuzma and we got Kevin Porter Jr.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Them young cats, they'll contribute right there. I like Kyle Kuzma.
He been doing okay. I can't remember what he had. Yeah, I think the last 3 games he had like between 13 to 15 points.
Okay.
But Kevin Porter Jr. ain't been. I think he only played I think he played last night, but he only had like 2 points. But I don't think he played that long either though.
Right.
I be looking up players on there, and they be averaging like 3 points, 1 rebound, or like what in the world is going on? I can get in there and do something. I can give him 2 points.
Hey! I was just about to say I could have did that.
Huh?
No, said I was going to say I could have did that too.
Yeah. I be seeing centers in there averaging 3 points and 2 rebounds. How you? I don't know. Math ain't mathing.
Nah, man, they say they productive, man. They got that. They are productive. I will say this, man. NFL free agency starts in about a month.
March what?
A month, and so March
9th or 11th.
Yeah, like the 11th.
Okay.
The legal tampering period is March 10th. So, that day once free agency start, you hear these deals happening. They already been talking. They pretty much already talking right now through back channels. So we know teams with cap space gonna be signing players off the wazoo. So it's gonna be interesting to see.
Word up.
It'll be interesting to see.
Man, I took that trade rumor is true. There was a rumor that the Panthers might trade to get Gary Wilson. I hope that's true.
Gary Wilson. Yeah.
Yep. Like I said, I'd be happy if we got Adams.
I mean, y'all don't need too many people like that. Y'all just need impact.
We just had injuries out the wazoo. Like, bro, like everybody hurt. Even y'all, you remember Jonathan Brooks? He been hurt. I'm like, bro. So,
Cause y'all kept up with a lot of teams.
oh yeah. We almost beat Philly.
Yeah, and I think y'all beat a couple of all right teams.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but we almost beat Philly. Y'all killed us. Hold up, but let me look. I don't know the schedule.
What's that?
Saying that his team they beat some high teams and they hung in there with some decent teams. It was just like they just couldn't be consistent with it. They had some bad losses, but we had some too.
Yeah.
To Carolina.
It's crazy. Right after our bye week, we almost beat the Chiefs. Just the last couple of games, we almost beat the Chiefs. We almost beat the I just saw the Chiefs.
Buccaneers.
Oh yeah. Man, bro, we should have won that game. Tampa Bay, Eagles, Chiefs. Yes. Like I said, well, y'all killed us though. Matter of fact, I think we play y'all again.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I'm like, damn. I think it's here too again.
And I mean 30 to 14, that ain't really killing. That's 2 touchdowns. I mean, yeah.
So hopefully Bryce can keep up that momentum of what he had, come after the bye week.
Yeah. He'll be able to, man. He done learned some lessons.
Because man, I'm telling you, after that first home game that I went to and saw in person against the Chargers, the media let him have it. Because I don't know what he was on. Because man, actually seeing that in person, bro. Again, on that first, I'm keep telling the story. On that first play, the defender on the Chargers had tripped and fell. We was like, run. Man, his ass ran out of bounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, bro. And again, I told you, I went to the store and I was like, you know what? Let me get a Bryce Young with jersey shirt. Man, I'm in that store. I guess like he messed up somehow. I guess he messed up again. And I was like, maybe I should put the shirt back in. I mean, the girl, the cashier was like, no, no, don't do that. Man, I was like, bro, like that's how bad he was, man. That again, they let him have it that week. Come after that game, they let him have it. They were talking about moving on. Like, bro, that's how bad it was.
Yeah. They
So,
are.
but Adam Thielen, he could be a politician. He was like, come on, y'all believe in this man, believe in this man. But this time he was right. Because towards like the end of the season, he was killing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if he can have the protection, if he could be the same as he was before, man, we could do some things. And plus, again, we need like another receiver. That's why I said I hope the rumor about Garrett Wilson is true. But it'd be dope if you got a Devontae too. So I don't know. Well, you never know. Debo might want to come here because he went to the University of South Carolina.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he can make a difference.
yep.
Big difference.
That's one of the reasons Clowney came back because he said he wanted to be close to family. But I think some personal was happening to him and his family too. So I think that was like the main reason he came back. Oh yeah, you may not remember. I'm up there. I told this story on here. Me and my ex. So we saw. We was in the airport in Houston, and I saw this real big dude. I'm like, "Dang, who was that?" And it was Jadeveon Clowney.
Damn.
And then and then when we got on the plane, he was in for first class. And before we got on the plane, I told my ex who he was, and I looked at him. I'm like, "What up, man?" He was like, "What up?" And then my ex was like, what team am I gonna play for? He was like, it don't even matter as long as they pay me. So yeah, man. So that's a big dude too. I'm like, dang.
Hey.
Yeah. So yeah. If Debo came back, it'd be cool. I just hope. I'm worried about him getting hurt, but we'll see what happens with that.
Right.
Yeah. Whew. Man, this weather, man, is
this bipolar weather, man. Hey, if I told Jeff this earlier, Sunday it was 83. It was 83 degrees here. Today it's 37.
Yep.
I'm like, bruh.
We dealing with that same drama.
yeah, it's cold. It's cold all week, man. Jeez.
Man, but it was 83 2 days ago. It was hot in my crib, so I shoot. I turned on the AC.
Right.
And then that it went immediately off. The next day I'm like, So yeah.
Yeah, that we did. I heard you got rain out there. I heard the wind so was early. So.
Oh yeah. The only thing is, it rain here all the time though. But yeah, though, I'm just raining though. It sucks when it's raining and cold.
Right.
Wow. Man, I'm cold. I'm cold. Hey, I tell you like this, go get that warm heat-up blanket, as they say. Thank you, guy, for heat-up blankets.
Well, nah, I need to get one now.
Wow.
What's up,
man? Now I notice. I'm just looking at this dude. The Eagles tackle, Darian Kennard, has won 3 consecutive Super Bowls in the first 3 years of his career. He won with the Chiefs back to back, and then he won with the Eagles.
Wow, that's crazy.
The offensive tackle.
Man, so he got 3 rings.
Yep.
In his first 3 years. He's spoiled now.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
He's,
mad
he's
at every other team he go to.
hey. That boy finna have a tantrum if he don't get another ring next year.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I want my ring. Like a desperate single girl. I want my ring now. Where's
Man.
my ring at?
Man, I got the hey. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do a little brainstorming for next week. On what we go, what's gonna be the hot topics? Cause hard to say right now, right out the dome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, boy.
But we something to come up. Something to come up.
It's track and field back too.
Yeah.
I know you've been keeping up with it a little bit, huh?
No, I ain't caught up with it yet.
You don't get into it till later on.
Yeah, I have to remember because it's so hard to keep up with like football and basketball,
Yeah.
But the track you don't never know when it's coming up.
Yeah, okay.
But we go get into it. Hey, something to pop up on the phone, and then I take my little notes down, what I'm saying, jot it down and say, oh, that's what we need to put that in the memory bank.
Oh, so the Tyreek Evans and Tyreek Hill and Noah Lyles.
They setting up a race.
Yeah, nah, he say he had some kind of note. What that note said, man, when he won that race, that he won the 6 meters. That boy fast, man. I ain't gonna cap. That boy fast. But he had on the back of his what they call them little labels, the plate or whatever.
Tag.
Yeah, the on the back of the tag he had something about Tyreek, this, that, and the other. Yeah, he called him out. He said he waiting on a response, and I ain't heard nothing. Tyreek.
Yeah.
Let's put your money up. Who you think will get that?
I think Lyles might get him with the legs.
Yeah. I forgot about that,
Yeah. I think he might get him with the legs. That long leg. I might need to wear something to drip over there. Something to drip over there. Maybe it may warm up. All that ice on it.
All that. He's so icy, huh?
Yeah. Dang. It's like a cold spell just hit me, man.
Uh-oh.
Like for real, man. It was kind of warm while ago.
It's just menopause. Hey.
Oh man.
That's why the flu still going around, and y'all just make sure y'all stay medicined up and bonded up or whatever you need to. Get hot, cold. Everybody got stuffy, sneezy noses now because of the weather changing.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
get you something. Get you one of the little cold press. Them cold presses ginger, man. It's like a cold press from Costco. The little bottle right there got that cayenne pepper in it.
Oh yeah.
I shake that up. It's like yellow. Drink that.
Yeah. Well, see, look, this is what am I right here at the community of the Elderberry.
yeah.
Oh, it ain't showing us because you kind of your screen kind of froze. We just hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the elderberry.
I always see your picture with your nostrils kind of looking like this.
No, but yeah, though, elderberry and ginger shots.
Oh
It's
yeah,
spicy. It's spicy, but oof.
yeah. That's that. Would have got that because they got that cayenne pepper. Oh, now it's showing now.
Hey,
There you are, froze. Yeah.
Okay. No, but yeah, though, the ginger shots and elderberry. I
oh,
wish, I wish I could find some sea moss.
they got it
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the sign said Tyreek could never. That's what the sign. What he said.
Dang. That's crazy.
Right here it say Tyreek 23.3 miles per hour. Last 27 miles per hour.
Lord, that's still fast.
Yeah.
How many miles per hour do it got me?
2.
Just 2 miles an hour so everybody sees you. 2 miles.
Nah.
But just like Will Smith in the car, summertime.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, I guess we got another. I don't know what happened to Mike Lowry tonight in LA. You know, LA must have got the cooking and being Chef Boyardee
Hey,
and
hey, he made the last supper at his house.
yeah. then Mike, I don't know what happened. Maybe he got stuck being top flight security of the world, Craig.
Look.
Or he
Yeah,
probably just had an attitude.
attitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't tell them, man. I hope they all good.
Yeah. Yeah, he usually send a message, let me know something, what happened, whatever.
Oh yeah, hey, what y'all think about the halftime show?
Oh man, I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot. Say Drake. Hey, they look dead at the camera. Say Drake.
I heard you like him young.
Yeah, but that was a good performance, man.
Oh yeah. Man. Serena was crip walking hard.
Yeah, she was practicing. Yeah,
That was you practicing.
you know she big, so it was this dude that he put on a wig and stuff, and he was.
I saw that.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
they kind of had a horse face.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
If I find it, I'm gonna send it to Jeff so I can send it to so he can send it to you.
I was like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, but
Had him on that looking like Wonder.
yeah. So they had you anticipate. He had you anticipating whether he was gonna play the song or not. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody knew because Drake was supposedly had sued him, so he couldn't do it. So nobody really heard the outcome on whatever it was. But yeah, he actually came on and just yeah, that was a good performance, bro. All of it. Somebody talking about how they get all the people in that car. Man, come on, there was a hole in the ground, bro.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I saw a meme saying that a bunch of Mexicans came out that car.
They hold 5 people maybe, huh? I think you can cram 6 in there.
Lord. I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the way that he did the American flag on there out of the people. It was just good, man. He kept it real with the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, if you go on like IG and all that, they got people who's in the crowd. They was really into it.
I ain't like the bell bottom.
Man, what? I'm like, bro, I know.
Yeah.
They were saying that he had some Deion Sanders shoes. I was like, bro, I couldn't even tell. Like the bell bounds he had on.
Yeah.
I bet you when he got done, he had dirt all over the bottom of his pants.
Yep. I know he did. But it was just that they was, I don't know, I ain't like them bell bottom. They was kind of hugging on the thighs, then bam at the bottom, ding dong. You know, to each his own. Shoot, they all. I think some of them get paid for the fits that they wear.
Oh yeah, probably.
But that was a badass jacket he had on. I ain't gonna cap.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like
yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's the went blank again, huh?
No.
Oh, there he is.
Blank man.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
And just with the Super Bowl, he done made a lot more fans.
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure half the people that was there that never heard him, they gonna tune in to him a little bit more.
So which one is better to you, last year's or this year? As far as like the halftime.
Last year that was Eminem,
Usher.
right?
No, Usher. No, that was the year before.
It was.
Well,
Hey.
I mean, it was Dre, but he brought out Eminem, Snoop, Mary J. Blige, and Kendrick.
And that was 2 years ago.
I think so. Yeah.
Last one was. I gotta remember Usher's. That's when he had the stage.
No. I'll take that back. Rihanna was 2 years ago. Then the year before that, it was Dre.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah. I think Rihanna did all right, but this one was. It was just the anticipation of this because of everything that was surrounding it. It was made kind of more. He just he a smart man. He's smart, bro.
Yeah.
And plus he had to perform that song, man. He just won a Grammy a week prior to that.
5 of them, didn't he?
And 5 of them, yeah.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah. Trying to think. But yeah, though, I kind of still feel like Wayne should have performed, but Kendrick did a great job.
Right.
Because I feel like he would have brought out the Hot Boys and Big Time. I feel like all of them would have came out.
Yeah.
It would have been dope.
No
Man,
matter.
we didn't want to see what we called when we first heard them. We called them the sprag rappers.
What?
So it's a football field down here in Dallas by Kimball that we all ran and played at, and it's called Sprag. And
Yeah,
so when we first heard the Hot Boys, man, get these Sprag rappers on.
Yeah. Oh, Sprague, man.
It's crazy. Where I was at, the high school I went to, when the Hot Boys first came out, everybody thought that they were copying off of No Limit, but then kind of found out they weren't.
Well,
So
he stole the songs off them though.
yeah, I know what I was saying.
When they came out with that man, what was it, Bling Bling, and then they came out with that Hot Boys tried to back that with something else.
Yeah.
Hot Boys
No, on that double disc that P had, he had a song called "Where the Hot Boys At." Right here.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere,
Physical.
the CDs kept popping up called Hot Boys and Big Timers, and they were like, "Damn, bro, they coming off with no limit."
It's crazy. They was really getting into it out there in the streets.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I heard both of them praise each other though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, now yeah.
Yeah. Now that they passed all that, but yeah, it was hard up in the streets for them back then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Woo. Well. Super Bowl 6 next year. That's gonna be a good one. That's an even number. So hey, I'm just gonna put it in. Hey, I'm just gonna put it in the atmosphere before we get out.
Hey, Jeff, I already got my prediction though for that one.
What's that?
Carolina Panthers against the Chiefs.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to bring it up last time because I wasn't on here, but LA was so right.
Yeah.
Look, it started with my little old thinking that LeBron was coming here, but he was like, "Now I see what's gonna happen is, we're gonna end up getting Luka." Ah man, it came to fruition.
Hey,
he was right all along.
He got the luck of the draw. I told him he got the luck of the draw. But I say this though, Cowboys started in 1960 in Dallas. We're gonna be Super Bowl 60. That's just what I'm putting it in the horizon.
Hey, okay.
And Tampa, Florida. Hey, you call me crazy you want to. Hey,
wait. Super Bowl's in Tampa?
Yes, sir.
I thought it was in LA. My bad. I just feel like they went to Tampa. Yeah, I just feel like they just came from Tampa.
No, they just came from LA, didn't they?
No. I'm talking about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. That's when Tampa Bay was.
No, hold on. No, it's yeah, you're right. Super Bowl 60
Brady was there.
will take place February 8th at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
Okay.
So I don't know who told me. I don't know who said.
But the year after, I think the year after it was going to be in LA again. That's SoFi.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but then the year after that it was going to be in Atlanta. Ooh, Atlanta going to be lit.
Oh yeah. No, they don't know how to act.
Yeah, Super Bowl 61 being SoFi.
But it's crazy because they just came from there too.
Super Bowl 62, being in Atlanta. And Super Bowl 63 would be at Buffalo Bills Stadium, the new stadium.
Oh, I'll get right and say,
The new stadium.
I know. I was going to say, ooh, it's going to be cold.
And then that'd be back. That'd be back in. I don't know when that'd be back. What would that be? But we'll see. We shall see. Like I said.
Hey, I'm shocked that y'all ain't hosting one again.
They working on it. They working on it. They are working on it. So the Cowboys began playing in the NFL in 1960 as an expansion team. So I'm just gonna throw it out there. The Super Bowl 60 would be yeah. At 133 and counting, I said it on episode 107. If we ever have to go back for the people. 1960 is when the Cowboys came into existence. Super Bowl 60.
Well, guess what? 31 years ago, the Carolina Panthers came out of nowhere, and they'll be in Santa Clara against them Chiefs or the Bills for the Bengals.
Yeah.
Man, if the Carolina Panthers made it to the Super Bowl next year, I will buy you a jersey.
Oh, wait. That's a bet then.
So I might as well get to enjoy my money in my pocket.
What do you think on the NFL note? Y'all think that the Chiefs lost like that because everybody was talking about they were cheating?
No.
Real? They're like, man, look, man, y'all go ahead. They already caught on to us or whatever. I don't know.
Now, be honest with you, I'm not being funny. I said this. I said they might maybe it's meant for our boys to have to be the first 3P team.
Okay. That's
And if it happened, I was on to something.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say it like this. Be just real talk. People say fandom or you just I hear this all the time for Cowboy fan. If we get that first one, like if we get next year Super Bowl 60, they're going to, I think it'll open Jerry and them eyes and say, man, we got this one. We got this one not doing this. So say for instance, they go ahead and change the whole process of how they go about free agency and making trades. And they go get some, some top names. Say, because I've seen like bold 25 predictions, NFL fear prediction. They predict Stephon Diggs and they predicted they'll go sign Najee Marshall. So they predict they per Najee Harris. Najee Harris with a nice little rookie running back, right?
Right.
And you go get a couple other free agents, or you trade for somebody to go along with them, and they win it, then they gonna feel better the next off season to add another top free agent that wants to come play here. Cause then they like, well, dang, we want to add these free agents. Look what it. So let's do it again.
Right.
And so I could see if they get that first one by adding free agents and top-notch talent to the roster and winning one, then I think that'll bring that glory back to us like we had in the 90s. That's just my thought. Because then now you like, okay, this is all it need. This is all it took me to do this years ago. I should have been to done this instead of being stubborn and trying to do it this way. I should have been went ahead and signed another top free agency for big money after Brandon Carr did what he did. So that's just my thoughts. I mean, hey, I say this: you can't never say never because we didn't know that Nico would trade Luka. So
Then who they tried to get Luka off to at first 2 weeks before that?
For Giannis and they say Anthony Edwards. Yeah. But yeah. Well, fellas, it's been real, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't try to get a couple of hours of good sleep before that 5 o'clock rolls around, like they say on what was that, Joey Galloway? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. No, Randy Galloway on 105.3. When he say Cows win, overreaction Monday.
Yeah. For sure, man.
All right, man. See y'all next week on the live.
Are you watching the All-Star game this weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch some of it.
Most definitely.
All right.
Kyrie in there. He replaced AD, so I'm gonna watch my boy Kyrie cook.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, sir.
All right now.
All right,